indefinitely. It sounds like Pouncey got, what, 2 or 3 games? And then the other Browns player got a game, I think a game. But fines are still coming. So we'll see what that means. It doesn't sound like Rudolph is going to get a suspension, but I'm sure he's going to get a little fine or something for his involvement in it. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. 1, 2, 3, we'll do the left 3. 4, 5, 6, we'll do the right 3. All right, well, I don't pick. I let the dice pick. Here we go. It is a 6, so we're going to do the right 3. That's what it's going to be. So we go 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Stuff is really nice. Really pricey, but really nice. I know I just used it. All right, you guys ready to do this? JRS in the place. Let's go get it. Apple juice. Don't worry, Tommy. He kicked Garrett in the nuts. I've watched. So this is what happened. Usually I'm up till at least 1:30, 2 o'clock every night. I rarely go to bed before 2 a.m. I did not feel well last night. So what did I do? I went upstairs. I sat for a couple minutes. Had a glass of literally apple juice. Poured me some apple juice. And sat and watched the game. And there was about 8 seconds left. No, there was actually like a minute left. And I'm like, all right, this game's over. So I go upstairs. And I turn on like that 70 show or something on my phone, and I see like all these messages. This is nuts. What's going on? Like, I'm like, what the heck? The game's, or someone wrote, I think it was Jeremy Allen wrote to me like, oh, what a crazy game. I'm like, well, not really. I mean, it's the Browns, I think, are better than people think. They're like, no, the fight. And I'm like, what? So I went and watched the replay. I watched it once last night, once this morning. That's all I needed to see. I mean, it is what it is. The NFL is going to hand down the fines and suspensions that it wants. So 1 out of 99. First off the line, Tariq Cohen. Scotty, I knew you'd like the apple juice. Tariq Cohen, here we go. Oh, big shout out, Jason. I know you're in here now. I shouted out to you the other day. Jason's daughter drawing me up this awesome buffalo. Pretty cool. Hey, man of the hour. Look at that. For the Cleveland Browns, Joe Thompson getting a Myles Garrett. I was telling my brother, I don't, like, that's the thing is, I don't even care about Mason Rudolph. Like, whatever, but he's not going to start. He's awful. He's not even close to ready to play in the NFL. He's further off, I think, than Dwayne Haskins is. Truth. So whatever, suspended. What are the Steelers, they're not, they might be better off putting someone else in anyhow. Woo, look at this. 1 color, 3 color, 3 color. Going out to the New Orleans Saints. Alan Sponenberg, 2 of 10. Traquan Smith. Yeah, game used piece of Rudolph's helmet in the Myles Garrett card. But either way, I think that the league did it an indefinite suspension. I was saying this to my brother. I don't know that they could have picked the right game without hearing about it. So I think the indefinite suspension kind of leaves the whole situation cool off. Out of 25, Dan Hampton going out to the Chicago Bears. Bobby Parker. Yeah, big shout out to Jamar. Jamar, actually, my brother told me about the Garrett, but Jamar posted on the page about the other ones. So that was really cool. Jamar, thanks for posting that up. Marks of Greatness. Dan Hampton for the Chicago Bears. Guys, we will be doing a hitless paper football. We're down to 6 teams, so I'm going to add another one in. So be ready for a hitless paper football. I was hoping we would pull this card. Takes me back to high school a little bit. Curtis Martin for the New York Jets. Going out to Jason Upchurch. This is what I love about this checklist, man. There are some awesome players on here. On card, Curtis Martin. Yeah, I think honestly, Jamar, the indefinite is going to have a lot to do with his actions afterwards. Meaning that, like, is he going to go get some sort of, like, counseling for whatever that's worth? I'm not saying that's right, but they're going to put a plan in place. They're going to want to talk to him. I also think the situation needs to de-escalate a little bit before they make any decision. Curtis, my favorite Martian. Isn't that a Chris Berman thing? Last one up is going to be for the Minnesota Vikings. Alexander Madison going out to Matt Robinson, Minnesota Vikings. There we go. I think last night's game, if it proved anything, it proved that the Ravens are the winner of, not that it wasn't already out there, but the Steelers losing to the Browns kind of solidifies, I think, the Baltimore Ravens as the NFC North champions. Make it. I agree with you, Jamar. I just think that it was one of those things is they needed to. So I think quick decisions are bad, right? But I think in this case, a decision needed to be made immediately to de-escalate it faster. So I think part of that decision to say indefinitely buys them some time to look at the case a little bit more in depth, look at his track record, kind of take the statements from everyone, because they're absolutely going to have to get statements from Mason Rudolph. They're going to have to get statements from all the people involved and kind of make a more educated decision. But they can't wait 3 days. They can't wait till Sunday to hand down a suspension because it would shadow the games on Sunday, I think. So in order to kind of de-escalate that, an indefinite suspension, I don't think it'll be long before they make more of a definitive suspension. It's definitely for at least a year, but yeah. He said he hates that it's just not like they can't just make a decision. And to that point too, I think I was talking to my brother about this earlier too, is that even if it's just for the year, because I know that there has been talks about expulsion from the league. I don't know what his prior offenses are. It doesn't sound like he came in the league in 2017. I don't think he's had anything so egregious that it would warrant, I can't imagine them getting rid of him forever. But I think he's going to have that kind of Sue and Perfect thing on him where he's, he can't breathe at a person the wrong way or, look at someone the wrong way and not have a suspension for it. I mean, we see what happens with Perfect. Sue was like that for a while. I feel like that's calmed down quite a bit. Antonio, 8 out of 99 going to the Oakland Raiders. Oh, the Vikings horn? All right, guys. Let's get something good in here, all right? Come on now. How about a Mason Crosby 4 out of 25 players collection? That is game used material. Thank you, Immaculate, for doing that. Game used material, Mason Crosby. 4 out of 25 for the Green Bay Packers, Joseph Pereira. Yeah, that hit. Well, not only the hit on Juju. I didn't see what happened with Juju. But what the heck? There was another player ejected earlier in the game that was kind of, shadowed with what happened at the end. That hit, I don't think there was a penalty for the hit earlier in the game. Was there when, was it Samuels got taken out? 7 out of 10, Harrison Smith for the Minnesota Vikings. I will say already, this is not as team heavy as the first off the line, which is good. There you go. Oops. Wrong button. I like the purple and white together there. You don't like kicker cards? See, I love kicker cards. I agree, Todd. That's what I'm saying, is it's going to be hard to justify giving Garrett longer. I think it's just because it looked so bad. And I think what sticks in our head a little bit is what could have happened had he connected with the top of the helmet. There's always that, what would have happened if. How about Merton Hanks, eye black, 7 out of 10 for the San Francisco 49ers, going out to Jerry Thompson. There you go, Jerry. On the eye Black Gold Auto, 7 out of 10. I wish they would do, I know this is on an eye black, but essentially a sticker. They could do a sheet of these. I wish they would do more creative stuff like that. I saw Panini Instant is now doing pylon autographs, so they take a piece of a game-used pylon and they have a player autograph that. Was there a flag, Jamar? I didn't know. All I came in at the end of it and saw a player get ejected, but I didn't see the little flag emblem at the bottom. Woo! What up? Triple eye black auto, Ty Law, Rodney Harrison, and Teddy Bruschi. Going out to the New England Patriots, Bobby Parker. I'm going to mag that up. That is nice. 7 out of 10. You should come look at this card. 130 or 180. Yeah, I'll show you. 2 eye blacks in one box. I'm thinking this should fit in a 130, but we'll see. Man, I was really hoping that was like perfect in a 130. That is going to fit in there nice and perfect. Ty Law, Rodney Harrison, and Teddy Bruschi. Autos you don't get to see a whole lot too, which is one of my favorite parts of this set, is that you get to see some like the Curtis Martin we pulled on card. That was really nice. Perfect. Well, Todd, now you gotta let me open my boxes. We have a whole other box to go yet, and parts in this. You're not counting these as your 15 boxes, are you? I can't seem to put these on straight anymore. There we go. And for the Oakland Raiders, out of 99, Hunter Renfrow. Going out to Jamar. Raiders are a big hitting team this year. No, I know, Todd. I'm saying, give me a chance. I'm gonna get you one, man. We're gonna get. Do you have Chargers in the? Do you have Chargers in the next 3? Not the third 3, the second 3. In this case, I was telling you, Todd. I saw the Chargers checklist. It's pretty nasty. I mean, definitely some good vet autos on it as far as active players. You got them in all 3? All right, let's see what we can get you. Got to get you something. Don't forget, we're doing one hitless paper football. So far, we had 9 or 10 teams last week. No, there was actually, I want to say 12 because we cut it in half. There's 6 teams remaining, and Brad already won his second week. And how that works, guys, if you're new to it, is you'll draw a paper football. You'll get that team for the week. So let's say you get the Raiders, right? And the Raiders win. You win $10 credit, and you get the Raiders for the following week. You get and you get them every week until they lose. Every week they win, you get $10. Once they lose, they get put back into the pile. So, for example, last week the Steelers, was it the Steelers lost? They got put back in. Like the Saints lost. Someone had the Saints and they lost. They got put back in, so they're available again. Le'Veon Bell out of 99. I owe my father-in-law a case of beer. I bet him Le'Veon Bell would be top 5 running back this year. So I'll just have to drink half of it. I will. Dylan, did you see what we pulled? Woo! Rookie reserve. 23 out of 25. Look at that. That is a thick card, too. Ryan Finley for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Tom Roush. Tommy, I'm going to put this in a snap case for you. I can see if I have a mag for it. I'm running really low right now. But it's super thick. That's gross. Don't worry, if it ships like this, it'll absolutely have a bubble wrap around it and stuff like that. So we'll ship it right for you. The goal is to have these out with this ship going out. So, dude, look at this for the Atlanta Falcons. Kenneth Meek. I saw him on the checklist. Mohamed Sanu going out to the Atlanta Falcons out of 99. On-card auto, Atlanta Falcons. Now on the Pats, going to the Falcons. On-card Sanu to 99. 3-color swatch. For the Seattle Seahawks, going out to Scotty Ripley. It is a touchdown Seahawks. 5 of 99. Chris Carson. They are off this week, I believe, right? And I have Chris Carson on way too many fantasy teams. I'm in some trouble. Packers are off too, I believe, right? And I have Aaron Jones. I'm also struggling with, let's see, Giants are off. Is it Giants are off? So Barkley, Derrick Henry. I'm in some trouble. For the Tennessee Titans, going out to Bobby Parker, Eye Black, A.J. Brown, 10 out of 49. I love these. That's a clean Eye Black auto, too.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the bitch, make it nasty. Make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty.
So, Dylan, I did too. In a league I'm in that I had a win last week. This week, I mean, it's probably not going to happen. I had to take out Barkley. I put in James Conner. Haven't started him all year. Didn't need him. It's a smaller league, like 10 teams. And, yeah, that worked out real well. For the Detroit Lions, going out to Jim Larson, T.J. Hawkinson, out of 99. 3-color, 1-color. T.J. Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions. All right, guys, we'll do a recap. And then if you didn't hit, you're eligible for a draw on the Paper Football Challenge. So we'll draw one team for that. Yeah, I got to say, I was really nervous about it, Todd. I'm not going to lie. After the first off the line, I'm really happy we only bought 2 boxes. If we were to do that again, we'd almost have to do a hit draft because it was really, really team heavy. The first off the line was. Dude, Alex, I'm sorry, man. I know this stuff generally. That has a chip on that one. That's an easy way to get a card scratched. All right, guys. Sorry if I didn't hit you. We're going to do a recap, though, and then we'll give away a paper football. So hang tight. Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and Tariq Cohen were our 3 base cards. So not a rookie base in that. That's kind of surprising. Third isn't full yet, guys. If you're looking for a spot, thank you, Todd. Cincinnati Bengals, Tom Roush getting this Ryan Finley. It is a rookie reserve. Awesome card. Harrison Smith, 7 out of 10. Purple and white dual swatch going out to Matt Robinson for the Minnesota Vikings. Mason Crosby for the Green Bay Packers. Joseph Pereira. That is game used. Traquan Smith, player worn, 2 out of 10. Short print, New Orleans Saints going out to Alan Sponenberg. And Cleveland Browns, Myles Garrett. Man of the hour, Joe Thompson. I don't want to ruin it for Bobby, but I may post just just that Patriots hit, because that is a really nice card. Oakland Raiders, Jamar Evans getting the Hunter Renfrow. Merton Hanks for the San Francisco 49ers going out to Jerry Thompson. Alexander Madison for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Matt Robinson. Curtis Martin, New York Jets, Jason Upchurch. On card out of 25. Player worn. Dan Hampton for the Chicago Bears going out to Bobby Parker. Oh, that's cool. You won the Mike Thomas rookie card? Shut up, Dusty. Detroit Lions. Jim Larson getting the Hawkinson. This was really spread out, which is kind of nice. Tennessee Titans, Bobby Parker. Chris Carson for the Seattle Seahawks. The Atlanta Falcons, Kenneth Meek. I really like how much this is spread out. And for the New England Patriots, 7 out of 10, triple eye black auto, Bobby Parker. You see that, Todd. Like I usually rotate through those giveaways. Here, I'll be doing the paper football giveaway here. We'll do one hitless team gets a paper football for the week, for the games this week. We're going to do something with that with the playoffs too. I have a couple playoff ideas. Also starting on Monday, I have some Thanksgiving stuff I want to start as well. So stay tuned for that. Some giveaways leading up to Thanksgiving. The goal is first and foremost, big shout out to Brother Balliot, making sure that I can get caught up on the stuff we need to get caught up on. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and focus on some more giveaways for the upcoming week. 11, 15, 19. Top hitless team wins paper football team. Min roll 5. Here we go. Good luck, hitless teams. Not bad for a 3-box. Final round. It's going to go to the LA Chargers. There you go, Todd. LA Chargers, Todd Shaw. I'll bring you over here, man. We'll bring you back to the main screen. Here we go. Todd, your team for the week is the Denver Broncos. Who do they got this week? Denver Broncos have Minnesota Vikings, which is also a team that we have on the sheet there. So someone's winning $10 between the Broncos and the Vikings. So congratulations, Todd. All right, guys, I'm going to go check on number 2, and we'll see how close we are for that for payments, and then we should be able to go right into it in not too long. When number 3 fills, we'll do the same, and then we'll look to do maybe a mixer or something tonight, all right? Thank you guys for jumping in. Hope you're having a great Friday, and I'll see you a little bit later. Deuces.